Welcome back to the Parallel Universe. It's your host, Mitchie Aurora here.
And Mika Marvel.
And today we have a very special episode, as usual, because we're very special people. And it's always very special when we come onto the show.
You guys don't see us often.
At all.
No.
So today we are jumping into the universe of Avatar, The Last Airbender.
Such a wonderful classic. Certified classic.
Certified classic. I think that was like one of the first, I was going to say anime, but I guess people would consider it a cartoon. How do you feel about that?
I feel like it's about. It's a cart. It generally before it was a cartoon, and now looking back at it, thinking about it, it's like that's kind of anime.
Yeah,
kind of anime. So
right. So I'm
cartoon,
gonna call it
anime cartoon. Anyway,
yeah. So it's one of the first ones I saw because I watched Avatar before I ever saw Dragon Ball.
Oh, I was into both. I think I watched both.
Well, you did, but I saw.
I don't remember which one I saw first.
When did Avatar come out?
I don't know if it's that. I don't know if I saw a rerun first or if I saw, we can look this up right quick. The old.
February 21st, 2005.
Wow.
And I'm pretty sure I was watching that before the reruns of Dragon Ball came out.
Anyways,
we child, okay?
Mika, Mitchie,
oh my gosh,
child.
Like, I was 3, 2. I was 2. I was 2.
3.
You were 3.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No, 3.
So you were 3.
3 going better before. Yeah.
And I was about to turn. I had actually just turned 3.
Yeah. Hold on.
I had just turned 2.
There you go.
Just turned 2. Wow. that's a long time ago.
Yeah, it is. Crazy.
Right?
Anyways. Back to this amazing classic.
The reason we really wanted to talk about it is because it is one of the most influential cartoon animes I've ever been a part of, ever. And the reason I say that is because Avatar is the only cartoon that has had kids in the pool pretending that they were waterbenders.
I would stomp the ground, earthbend. And you can't tell young Mika that she wasn't. You can't tell her.
Oh my goodness, I remember going to the pool and just spinning around in a circle and say whoosh. And I was like, and I did that.
When we had the watering cans and we would spin.
Yo, we
couldn't tell us that we weren't.
And that is something that everybody did. Avatar was like, it pushed like having, what do you call it? Being able to bend and stuff like that is like so cool.
Okay, I didn't know where you were trying to go with that sentence.
I didn't know. I got diagnosed with ADD. Struggling here.
Oh my gosh. Anyways.
So yeah, like, Avatar has been there my entire childhood. I think Avatar is the only... It is hard for me to watch certain episodes because of how sad they are. Like, when they start going into the other characters' story, like when you start seeing
Zuko, boy, specifically during the Earth Kingdom, man, the mask, the sword, him freeing Appa, everything about it, Uncle Iroh crying, everything about that whole book, and tears.
You know,
TT. Oh my gosh.
Like, that and then seeing Uncle Iroh's part. Don't, please.
Another thing about Avatar, the music.
Beautiful. Absolutely delicious.
You get a pure trance. You yeah, I gotta go. Doing something.
Honestly, if I was walking down the street and I heard that song,
I'll chop somebody.
I'm prepared. I'm gonna start looking at my surroundings because something's going on.
Better pull a soccer.
Please.
Stop! Ew.
Rep the NC.
Speaking of which, Sokka? Okay.
So.
Okay. So what? How? Okay. Everybody knows the top. Okay. I was gonna talk about they're growing that character growth.
Oh, the character
development.
Sokka's character development.
I was gonna ask you what was your favorite? What's your top? Everyone knows that Zuko is top character development. He has the from enemies to allies. Truly, helping your enemy to stop your father.
I think Zuko and Sokka are tied. During
the fire book, I don't mean to interrupt you, but during the fire book, when he was trying to get his sword and everything.
When Sokka got back with his dad and started to realize that he had to start taking charge and become mature, you saw, after, her name is Yue, right?
Mm-hmm.
I was going to say it the Chinese way.
You know what's so funny? There has been so many TikToks about. I'm so sorry because that's what's been all over my feed lately. AI singing Sokka talking to the moon by Bruno Mars.
Please.
Anyways, keep
that's
going.
That's funny.
Because she turned to the moon.
That's crazy.
Anyway.
But Yue. Saying it like that.
Keep going, Mitchie. Come on. It's okay. I mean, because
it's just. I feel anyway. So after she turned to the moon, he started seeing Suki differently. He started looking at women differently. He started growing,
Suki?
And then. I feel like Sokka and Zuko are right there.
Mm-hmm. Suki was good for him.
Suki was good for him. Yue was the start, but Suki was good for him. Mm-hmm. Suki put him in his place, as he should have been. Mm-hmm. Because Katara couldn't do it.
How do you feel like Katara and Aang? Even though, hear me out. I mean, everybody knows this.
Wait.
Zuko and Katara
should have been a thing. It should have been Zuko and Katara. It should have been fire and water. It shouldn't have been water and air. It should have been fire and water, and that's on that, and that's on period.
But Aang and Katara is also really cute.
Yes, but I think that Aang needed to be by himself a little bit more to actually find out who he was. Because he was in an iceberg for 100 years.
Can you imagine?
You're 13.
The shock culture. Girl.
And not only that, but he's only been at the air temple.
Whole new world. I'm so sorry.
Girl, it's... But
yeah.
I
could tell. That's why I talked for you. I can see where you're going. But then also, they made it work. Cause look, Legend of Korra. Speaking of which, I want to restart and finish.
Dad hates Legend of Korra.
I
think
so...
Because how in the world did we get...
Keep going. Wait, keep going. Talk about our search.
Not only did we get a world with no bending, but we got a world with no bending and the avatar was still needed.
Bolin?
But that's because Dad hates Korra.
Bolin was adorable. I think Korra. Now see, I like Korra. Because, you know, I kind of resonate with Korra just a little bit from what I remember. I could be lying to myself, but I don't think I am.
Well, I'm going to leave that out of the video.
Because here's why I say this. Since Dad doesn't like him.
That's what I was saying. I'm going to leave it out in the video. I was going to leave it out in the video. But I guess it's in there. Because Dad don't like you either.
Logan Bruce does not. Even though
it's only because
I'm the carbon copy of him.
And that's the exact reason. He cannot handle himself.
Just a female version. I'm scared that if I was a boy, it would have been worse.
Dad would have punched you in your face.
Exactly my point. So
we don't condone violence on this channel.
We don't.
He never hurt us at all whatsoever. Point blank.
He'll hurt everybody that hurt us though.
Period.
But him hurting us, never.
No. You know, we got beat though.
Girl.
But that's nor here nor that's.
I don't remember getting beat by him. I'm so sorry. The only memory of me of Dad beating me was when I had to watch my Cheetah Girls. I had to.
And you know what? To be honest, I'm glad you brought that up.
Oh no.
Because when you think about it, I feel like Dad wouldn't have cared if we were watching stuff like that late at night instead of something like Cheetah Girls. Like if we were watching Avatar, like before we were going to bed when we weren't supposed to, he would think it's funny more than us watching Cheetah Girls because it was girly and more like rambunctious. And he likes Avatar.
But also, mind you, I was changing clothes.
We were both changing clothes.
We were in the experience of Amiga's Cheetahs. So now,
look, think about it.
We're getting off topic, but not at the same time.
But at the same, right? Because you think about it, like that's what happens when you watch stuff as a kid, like Avatar. Waterbending, we couldn't figure out how to firebend.
No.
Earthbending is pretty easy.
No.
Michaela.
Sorry.
Mika!
Snip!
Mika, you got problems, girlie. You got problems.
I'm just going through the childhood memories. But, I mean, they also firebend, so we're not the... so, look. Dad and siblings burn something. Dart, you know, Mitchie and sibling burn something. I mean, it's just a family tradition.
Right.
Blah, blah, blah. Right. That's neither here or there.
But, you know, it's just so funny. That show is just so...
Hello. Zuko here. Like, memes...
And like, honestly, I think if everybody watched Avatar, we'd have world peace.
Inner peace.
If everyone learned from Uncle Iroh and the lesson that came from what happened to Fire Lord Ozai and the fact that Aang showed him mercy, I think we'd have world peace. But that's here nor there.
Uncle Iroh is truly the fictional character who should always remain protected.
Yeah.
Cause I mean, he'll bust you down. He'll knock you out if he got to.
And hear me out. You know he was in his prime time. Prime time.
Specifically, wait. He wasn't in prime time.
That's what I said.
Like in that jail cell.
That's what I said. He was in his prime time.
I'm so sorry. Y'all gotta see us fangirl about Uncle Iroh.
Uncle Iroh was in his prime time.
What was his nickname? The
dragon.
The four dragon. Hold on, wait a minute.
The dragon's breath.
It was the four. What? I know it's dragon something.
And and you know that's actually Dad's favorite. That's Dad's favorite Iroh moment.